Hello, YouTubers. Happy 4th of July. I'm very tired because we walked all the way down to Kirby Park and then walked while we were down there. And then we had to walk all the way back, and we live up a hill. After the flood, I decided I wanted to be up high. But that was when the car worked. So, I think John's making dinner. Did you put the water on to boil?
Yeah.
You put the water on to boil? Noodles. We're having noodles. Just got done watching Sister Act 2. Don't know what we're gonna watch next. Kind of a humdrum day. Kind of wish we wouldn't have gone out, because we saw things that made me want to slap somebody across the face. In fact, I did. I smacked Crystal across the face. I was like, "Your face ain't pregnant."
It was bad.
It was really bad.
Okay.
I think the case is Sister on this chair right here.
Oh, case you.
Yeah, I smacked her head, Crystal, a couple times like this. I said, "Your face ain't pregnant." It's not the fact that she's pregnant, it's the fact of who the father is. He's already in a relationship. So, like, I don't even know. It's one of those complicated things. And his other girlfriend just had a kid, but it's not his. But he decided that he decided that JoJo was just going to be the father. You know, just take over the responsibilities. And we're thinking, okay, may not be the best choice in the world for a male role model for your kid, but it's your choice. And what really gets me is that we personally walked Crystal to the courthouse to get a protection from abuse order on JoJo. And now she's having his baby. And he's with Tiffany. I guess he's with both the girls. John, what did you ask me if he was?
Well, that's if he was Mormon.
And I said, no, he's a moron. No, not the same thing.
Sometimes.
Yeah, but, like, they have, like, religious reasons for, like,
Actually,
that. We're not going to get into the religious...
that was a whole...
We're not going to get into a religious debate about Mormonisms. You know, each to its own. I guess if they were Mormon or Muslim, I wouldn't look at them any differently. But the thing that scared me about the whole thing, you know, together was, what was it, honey?
Mm-hmm.
What scared me about the whole thing? Not that, you know, with pregnancy and all that. What scared me the most?
The fact that they basically...
No, not they. One person.
Well, most of them wandered off, and then Tiffany decided to leave a little girl.
Her newborn baby.
Decided to leave a girl
She left a 7-year-old. She was like 7 years old.
In charge of a newborn baby.
In charge of her newborn baby, alone. I mean, she wasn't technically alone. We were there, but the baby's not our responsibility. I didn't even know who the little girl was.
Mm-hmm.
I got scared with it. Well, JoJo, he didn't really walk away. He was like behind us, tethering up his bike. So Tiffany just wandered off looking for a cigarette lighter. Like that cigarette was the most important thing in the world to her. Probably was. And I just got really scared. I got scared. I'm like, this is a nightmare. I'm in a nightmare. This woman just walked off with her kid in a stroller. So I said that when JoJo came back over, he didn't even know where Tiffany went. I said, JoJo, you better take control of that kid. And he did. You know, he brought the kid with, you know, him and Crystal went over to the snack stand to get something, you know, and their friend was with them. He brought the baby with, and then Tiffany comes back, wonders where her kid's at. I'm like, don't worry, JoJo has her. But if you would have actually taken your kid with, you would have known where your child was. I mean, I'm not the perfect parent. My kids are not with me. But, you know, your cigarette could have waited. I mean, it shouldn't not even be JoJo's responsibility. But thankfully, he knew enough, hey, maybe I better scoop up my stepson or daughter. I don't even know if it was a boy or girl. I didn't get that close. You know, one thing I could say about JoJo is that when he has to, he does take responsibility. He knows what he has to do to get things done. I will give him that. He's excellent at buying butter as well. Bought the best kind of butter one time. But we knew there was going to be problems when, just by talking to Tiffany while she was pregnant, she didn't have it together then. And I knew for a fact she wasn't going to have it together after she had this kid. She does not have it together. I just hope and pray she gets it together, but she should have already had it together. I've known women who had their stuff all kinds of scrambled and got pregnant and wised up. You know, like, hey, I'm responsible for another human being, another life here. I better, you know, straighten it up. But some women don't, and it bugs the heck out of me. It bugs the heck out of me to see these women walking around with their kid, you know, acting like that, and they got their kid, and I'm sitting here trying to fight to get my kids back, you know, and wouldn't that irk you? I mean, I know I probably should report it, but at the same time, it's like, I'm involved with children and youth myself, and it just, I know how much of a pain it can be, but also I'm thinking for the betterment of this kid, but it could go into a worse situation. It's a very gray area. I'm all twisted up about it. I mean, I wish there was, you know, I wish, you know, there would be some way to help without getting children and youth involved. The thing of it is, if I went and put my 2 cents in, I'd be snapped at. I just kept my mouth shut, but it's still bugging the heck out of me. Like, how are you going to walk away looking for a lighter, leaving a 7-year-old to watch a newborn baby? I mean, we were there, thank God, you know, but the kid was not our responsibility. It certainly wasn't the 7-year-old. You went and had a baby. You should take care of that baby. Not walk around looking for a cigarette lighter. You shouldn't even be smoking. That's my honest-to-God opinion. My opinion, it may not be a favorite opinion of most people, but in my opinion, I think once you become a mother, that shit should stop. Right there. You know, and I can see people, you know, smoking. You know, smoking's bad for kids. Well, secondhand smoke is even worse. And you are their role model. You know, do you really want them to pick up that habit? What gets me is that everybody knows about the dangers of cigarette smoking and they still pick up the habit. I mean, I used to smoke. I did. I actually stopped smoking the year before I even considered on getting pregnant. I would smoke a cigarette here and there. I'd have a pack last me a month. It was basically just for my nerves. I need to calm down. I'm really hyped up about the whole thing. I get so angry. I get physically angry when I see mothers smoking. I mean, I understand, it's your choice, but you know what? Your kid doesn't have a choice of breathing that secondhand smoke either. What is their choice? I'm pretty sure the yelling's probably bothering the hubby over there.
Nope. Listen.
I gotta get off the YouTube and calm down, but man, I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of negative comments.